This is a fan-submitted question. This comes to us from the Travelogue. Thank you, the Travelogue, for submitting this statement. Magic the Gathering sets take place in various fictional fantasy settings presented as planes of existence in a multiverse. Sets have been themed after cyberpunk Japanese folklore, dinosaurs, vampires on an Aztec-inspired island, and a world of gangster demons, among others. Yes, Beth?
Actually, there's only one universe run by the God, my man God.
This whole game is blasphemy, and to pretend otherwise is heresy and foolishness. That's not the answer we're looking for, no.
Come on, Jimmy, answer it.
Okay, there's a lot here that could be wrong.
There is.
Actually,
You've described the game very well.
Okay, so one, cyberpunk Japanese folklore is not necessarily what Kamigawa Neon Dynasty was themed after.
Yes, dude, this is what I'm talking about.
So technically, Kamigawa is a Japanese-inspired set, but the set itself for the future became cyberpunk themed, but it was not themed after cyberpunk Japanese folklore. That doesn't exist, right?
Fuck yes.
Dinosaurs, I think that's fine. Vampires on an Aztec-inspired island, I don't know if technically Ixalan is an island. And then when they say world of gangster demons, that refers to the most recent set, but the world is filled with many more things than just gangster demons.
Sure.
So there's a lot of things that could be wrong here.
I'm inclined to maybe just give you the point.
Okay. So Magic the Gathering, way back in the day when Richard Garfield first made the game, he decided to make a set called Arabian Nights, which his idea was, we're gonna take Magic the Gathering and put it into different historical fantasy settings that are based on real things. So Arabian Nights was one of the original things, and then they very quickly moved away from it because there's a lot of appropriation that can happen in bad ways.
Yes.
And so now the sets are themed loosely around these worlds, and they bring in cultural consultants, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, that's not exactly what we're looking for, but I was gonna say, if anyone says Arabian Nights, I would count it. So we'll go ahead, we'll give you the point, Jimmy.
There's so much nuance in this question now.
What I was looking for was Portal 3 Kingdoms.
Oh, P3K, yeah. So
Yes,
another incredible set. They had Chinese artists do all the art through all of it, and they basically based all the characters on real characters from Chinese history. So like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and all that stuff. They have real names like Sun Quan.
Bai, my boy, Lu Bai.
Xiao Ho Dun. All these people are real people in Chinese history that they put into the set, and they never did that again.
It's so interesting to have a whole set that has like just like real historical figures in there. Because like to imagine being, it's like, cool, I've got like, you know, a Chub Toad and George Washington. It's like, what do you mean you summon George Washington? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yep. Well, Magic now, you can play and you can be like, all right, I'm gonna play 11 from Stranger Things, followed up by, I'm not kidding, followed up by Carl from The Walking Dead or whatever. I'm serious, you can play all these cards together.
But can you do big head mode?
Yeah, you should be able to though.
Wouldn't it be dope if you got like Flo from Progressive and Jake from State Farm?
It's just like, yo, I play the Geico Gecko, dude.
Geico Gecko's toughness is off the charts.
that's
It's like,
actually-
yeah,
that's
it keeps you
actually
protected.
Busted thing, yeah.
Honestly, that's my complaint is that they're not selling a hard enough. I want, I
wanna
want
go
Flo from.
in
I want
harder?
Ronald McDonald to go head to head with, you know what I mean, like just every single
Hamburglar
Just like full
card.
idiocracy.
Hamburglar. You can steal their mana, dude, because
That'd be cool.
hamburgers are, you know.
Yeah.
I just love for all of these is when they try to like figure out the game mechanic that like describes the character.
Yeah, it's like,
you know?
okay, it's like we understand who Mayor McCheese is as a character. So what kind of abilities would Mayor McCheese have?
Is he a red? Mayor McCheese blue, maybe red.
It's like type hamburger creature, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Jimmy, we're gonna give you the point for that.
I'm sweating, man. I
little
don't
bit of a
like
walk to get that.
That was the sweatiest answer ever, dude.
There was just so much in there that
Yeah.
the word fictional, I guess, was
Yes, that's the real key is the word
trap
fictional.
card.